Okay, number 3, Gatlinburg suburbia in the fall. Laurel Mountain Road. Going on Laurel Mountain Road. I don't know if I've been up here. I'm not sure. I've been on so many twisty, turny roads in this area. After a while, it's a blur, but I enjoy it because I've been through here in the summer, came through here in the spring, and I remember mentioning to you, yeah, I have been up here. I couldn't wait for fall. So once again, thank you for joining me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. Virtually, you are in the car with me. You're in Walter, and we are driving up Laurel Mountain Road. Now, this is truly a one-lane road. But don't worry. What could happen? What could possibly go wrong? You just go slow, you take your time. And after you do this for a week or two, you become very comfortable with driving these types of roads. If you're not used to this, go out and drive. That's how you get better at judging the distances from car to ditch or cliff. You, you kind of get used to that. I know I didn't go up this way last time. I can't see a damn thing. I made a left last time because I remember I was running out of light. So I'm going down a road, up a road, I should say, that I've never been on before. I couldn't see the sign because the sun was right in my face, but I'll find out what it is. Could dead end or not? I don't know. It's a beautiful road. Just keeps going up and up. This could be a real challenge in the winter. A real challenge. That's why a lot of these places, these people make these summer homes. And there's a reason for that. Because in the winter, you're not going to get to it. Oh, you can walk to it. This one's a dead end. So we'll go up it and then we'll come right back down. I don't know. Never been up it, so there's a nice cabin right there. I do not know if they plow up here. I know a lot of the places they do not plow because the truck couldn't get up here if it wanted to, right? Lord, I don't know which way to go. I'm assuming that's a driveway with the garbage pails out front. This has a lot of slippery leaves on it, so I got it in low. I'm letting the car do the work. I mean, you can see it's clearly one lane. I don't know what would happen if a car came down one lane. I don't know. We would have to negotiate, and that's what you do. You negotiate. And you have to remember, if you look, there are no guardrails. You go too far to the right, you're going over. Go too far to the left, you're going to call everything auto. For sure. This is the dead end, okay. Call Jeff and Kristen and say, oh, and I know they come up here all the time. I know they do. Pretty little place to be tucked away in, huh? I'd love it. Now, Miss Marie, she would have an issue. She'd definitely have an issue getting up here because she gets a little panicky. So we'll go back down this road. At least now I know what's up here. Never been here before. And I'm just taking my time. I know the width of my car. I know the width of the road. And once you got that, the rest is really just downhill. This is definitely more narrow than Roaring Forks Motor Trail. That is scary narrow, but um, this is much more narrow. Sorry for the glare. Now, what's here? We'll make a right. Ellis Ogle Road. Ellis Ogle Road. Okay. Let's try it out. Ellis Ogle Road. Holy mackerel. I didn't think we could go any higher, but clearly we are going higher. Vaguely remember this. I think it dead ends. I thought there was maybe a radio tower up here, or some sort of power. Point of view. That's a rental. Under Bear Tracks. Like a rental too. All these look like rentals. Yeah, they are. Beautiful. Oh God, look at that view. I don't want to drive over the edge. What a view you'd get. Look at that. We're at the top of whatever these mountains are. And that beautiful place right there. Very nice. And very new. You could just tell they're very new. And it is an adventure when you drive up and down these roads. And that's part of the thrill of coming here. There's an adventure involved with it. Okay, go back down this way. Look at the mountains in the background. Just look at that. That's somebody that lives, that house right there on the left. That's a full-time person. You got wonderful view, cute little house. Needs a little cleaning up, but it's a cute little house. Sometimes people don't realize what they've got. Cute little place. Back down the hill. These are fun. Miss even being a passenger, she gets a little worried. I said, "Oh, honey, don't worry. What's the worst that'll happen? We'll go down 200-300 feet, you know." Oh well, that makes her more panicky. Or I'll make believe I think the brakes gave out, you know. I'll hit the floor. There's been a couple of times she's let me out. I'm going to walk. I'm not kidding you. She was dead serious. Where are you going to walk? She's down the hill. I said, "There's no reason, because I don't feel comfortable." Oh goodness, Miss Marie. She is a pisser. Just look at the color of those leaves. Gorgeous. This is fall. Cute little cabin. There's the treetop houses right up there. You can rent those. The treetops. Just look under treetop community. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You're not really in the treetops, but it gives you the effect. Very nice. There's that radio tower I was talking about right there. Cell tower. Tree lofts. Treetops, tree lofts. So I could drive through here, but the sun is right in my face. We'll get around it in a second. It's a very small community, but it's very cool. Private resort. There's a better look at the treetops. Like 1-2 bedroom places. It's not really too big at all. We'll be looping around and we'll be out of it in just a moment. Little balconies. You see the little balconies there? Good for a quick getaway. Tree lofts, treetops. Very nice. Let's go this way. Sun is setting, getting close to setting. We've lost an hour, of course. Wish they'd leave that alone. Stop screwing with it. Government is still closed down. Food stamps have stopped. That's for sale right there. That piece of property. That could be a really pretty little piece of property right there. Clear that out. Put your cabin in there. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That view. Building something new over here as an outhouse. Very nice. was a loop, wasn't it? Yeah. Cabo loop. C-A-B-O loop. Look at that place. Look at that. Look at the view from there. Gorgeous. Excuse me. Now that's one hell of a driveway right there. That would be real difficult. Look at those mountains in the background. Wow, really nice. And isn't it nice you're here virtually, but you're not here real, so you wouldn't be all freaking out like Miss Marie. Poor Marie. See, we're going by the treetops again. Tree lofts. At treetops. It was a big loop. There's a new house right there in front. I remember when that property was for sale. Now it's no longer for sale. It's built. These trucks, they earn their money. They really earn their money. Going up and down these hills with full loads. See, there's a brand new house right there. And they know these roads like the backs of their hands. They know what they can do and what they can't do. Woodland Drive. That's where we just were. Woodland Drive. Go down here. And down the mountain now. Walter's doing a good job. A fine job, Walter. Fine job. And we're literally almost back in Gatlinburg. I mean, we're in Gatlinburg, but to the downtown area. That's how close all of this is. Amazing. Get a lot of people going up Roaring Forks or up the trail, the motor trail, but nobody takes the back roads. It's kind of like it's saved for me. Sorry about the sun. Pretty place. Brand new. how nice these little places are. There's Roaring Forks. You can hear it. Alpine Village condominiums on your left. And we're back in downtown Gatlinburg. Here it is. As soon as you press this little knob right here, that's it. We're back in. Miss Marie and I are going out driving on her days off. We're going to go all over the place. That's what she wants to do. She wants to drive. I said, fine. Let's do it. Here we are, back on 321. Just like that. I hope you enjoyed our ride. I enjoyed taking you on it. And if you did, hit that like button now. This is a perfect time to hit the like button. Make a comment. And then if you haven't subscribed, we are so close to that 10,000. I can almost taste it. Thank you for joining me on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And yes, my friends, we'll do it again very, very soon. Have a great day, and I promise I'll see you very soon.